One of our specials, as referenced in our email earlier this week, was what? Every show this week is going to have a 120-plus-year-old Morgan under $60 in uncirculated condition. Something to write home about, right? Well, tonight we're going to launch with, well, how about this one? We're looking at the year 1900, the turn of the century. Not the last century, the earlier century. 1900 Philadelphia, as the graphic says, gorgeous uncirculated, but you don't need the graphic when you look at these coins to know what they are. The best of the best when it comes down to quality. So the Morgan dollar issue is created out of the Comstock lode. Again, remember the gold at Sutter's Mill in California in 1849? And then a few years after that, we found silver in the northern states out west. And lots, the largest silver find ever on R48, right? The silver interest petitioned the U.S. government to create a new silver dollar. We have enough silver to do it. One of the reasons why we didn't have silver dollars often earlier was we didn't have silver to do it. Now we do. The Bland-Allison Act is passed in 1878, and boom, the Morgan dollar is born. From 1878 to 1904, those 27 consecutive years, we had a mixture of P's, S's, O's, a couple of Carson cities. We brought it back after World War I while we were creating the peace dollar in 1921 for the 28th year. 2021, 2023, we're celebrating these coins. How beautiful they were, the turn of the century, our coins in circulation, 120 years old. If you asked me to find you 5,000 of this coin, I would look at you and say, yeah, I'm not going to take that deal. Yet the U.S. Mint made 175,000 in 2021 times all 5 mints. They made 275,000 uncs earlier this year. They made 400,000 proofs earlier this year, and they made 250,000 reverse proof pairs earlier this year. All of them are gone. All of them sell for significantly more than the coin that started it all, the 1900. Tonight only, yeah, $59.95. Then it goes back to $79.95, which, by the way, at $79.95, we are still the lowest by a boatload. But we're making all of our shows fun this week. We want you to tune in. We want you to be watching. So tonight only, as it says right there, if you're watching right now, you're in. You call tomorrow morning to talk to one of our operators, it's back to $79.95. Being at the right place at the right time isn't luck. And this one pays off, right? So let's talk about our competition, shall we? They have circulated coins from 1900 in VF condition for $109. We are $50 less, and ours are Unc, as you can see on your screen. They have the same exact coin you're seeing right now on your screen at $165. We are $100 less. Good question, Hunter. I'll jump in really quick. Usually there's a banner on the left side saying limit of 3 or your choice. Well, there's only one coin tonight at this special price. So the choice is, if you want 1, thank you. If you want 3, you want 5. It's as long as the small quantity we have lasts at this price, that's where it's going. It's not going to last much longer, but that's where it's going. $59.95, your choice on the quantity that works for you. Here's something else though to take a look at, right? The Pittman Act was 1918. And the Pittman Act basically was the U.S.'s effort to raise money that it already had to help us and the Allies with World War I. The doughboys are going over there, right? So the Pittman Act melts 60% of all of the previous Morgans made from 1878 to 1904, this being one of them. We just have no idea which coins were melted. Well, here you go. 35 years ago, 38 years ago, NGC and PCGS join us in the collectibles hobby. They are independent third-party graders, and they give us their opinion on coins. But on top of that, they also tell us how many they see, or in some cases, what they're not seeing. 1900, kind of a sleeper. Got to talk about it because I'm a numbers geek when it comes to coins. Those of you that have been with us before, been with me on a coin show before, know it. I look at the numbers because when you put them on a shelf, they're not all the same. This one, way not the same. If you look at the fabled 81S, one of the finest struck coins ever, right? NGC, PCGS combined, over 3.9 million Morgan dollars certified, all grades. And they've seen 593,000 of those 81Ss. The 85O, one of the other beauties, 465,000. The 84O, 490,000. 87P, 406,000. 80S, 371,000. And I love all those coins. They're great coins at $79, $89 each because that's what they cost with us. And then you get this coin, the 1900, and the number is 85,306. Not 300,000 plus, not 400,000 plus, not almost 600,000. Under 100. Yeah, now the phones are very busy right now. We all understand why. Patience, we have the best group of operators in the industry. They're all there. Many of you know them personally from just talking to them over the years. They're backed up. They're about 45 seconds to a minute. That means avccoins.com is your best friend right now. We did a lot of improvements with our smartphone laptop home computer type technology flow to make the ordering process slick for you if you choose. If you choose not to, however, a minute, dial our toll-free number. You hear the fast busy, which is kind of cool to hear sometimes in today's technology. Just take a deep breath, and in about a minute, hit redial and brings you right back in. You won't miss a beat. You will not miss out on this coin. But again, as I referenced, sometimes it just stands out and goes doing, and this one is it. Let's put a 30-second clock up, guys. Lots of multiples. Thank you. A lot of you buying one. Thank you, too. Thank you for joining us. We want you as a customer. That's why our prices are as aggressive as they are at $59.95, which is $100 less than our competition. One of our other shopping networks has it at $115 in a capsule. That says uncirculated on it. $59.95, everybody. That's the number. And tonight, it's tonight's only. And it's not going to last past tonight either. So it's tonight only for a secondary reason. At $59.95, very special coin.